What's up guys? Today's video is on the best budget monitors. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers, so whether it's price performance or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started. At number 8. Dell C1422H, Best Budget Portable Monitor. For a monitor that's not only affordable but also portable, you want to snag the Dell C1422H. This 14-inch display gives you some extra screen real estate, so it's great for mobile use or as an additional monitor for your permanent workstation. Most importantly, it's compact enough to go with you anywhere. However, to keep it lightweight, there is no built-in battery. Instead, a USB-C cable connected to your computer will transmit both power and image to the screen. Offering up a full HD 1080p resolution with crisp, vibrant visuals, the Dell C1422H also totes an anti-glare IPS panel featuring a 300 nit peak brightness. You won't have to fuss over finding the right angle to get good visibility, though a built-in tilt stand that goes from 10 degrees to 90 degrees will ensure you get the best view possible. This makes it an especially handy device for presentations. The display also offers a 60 Hz refresh rate, which is great for getting work done, but it's not the best for heavy gaming, especially with no G-Sync or FreeSync support. At number 7. LG Ultra Wide 34WL750B, Best Budget Ultrawide Monitor. The LG Ultra Wide 34WL750B sits right on the cusp of our self-imposed $500 budget, but it's also worth it. This 34-inch ultrawide monitor sports a 21:9 monitor for the largest amount of screen real estate on this list. Of course, it doesn't hurt that the monitor sports a sharp 3440 by 1440 resolution that gives you plenty of room to work and play. It also happens to meet the HDR10 spec with a color depth of 1.07 billion and a peak brightness of 430 nits. You can also use this monitor as a USB-C hub for any laptops or smartphones you plug into it. At number 6. Viotech V27DBXA, Best Budget HDR Monitor. Who'd have guessed we'd be turning to a gaming monitor just to get a solid HDR experience from a budget display? Well, with everything the Viotech V27DBXA is offering in the $300 ballpark, we can't really find a good reason to recommend anything else for HDR on a budget. This monitor not only provides that excellent blend of size and clarity with a 27-inch, 1440p panel but also packs in a delicious IPS panel that steps things up in every department. It's brilliant at a 600 nit peak brightness and combines with a 10-bit color depth for some quality HDR visuals. With a 180 Hz refresh rate, it's also incredibly smooth. Heck, it's even got a highly adjustable stand. At number 5. OC27G2 Gaming Monitor, Best Budget Gaming Monitor. A lot of gaming equipment can be on the expensive side, but there are the occasional gems that land at a budget price. That's the case with the OC27G2. This gaming monitor gives you an excellent 27 inches of screen, which is plenty to play on, and it uses an IPS panel rather than a cheaper TN panel. It's limited to a 1080p resolution and isn't the brightest at 250 nits, but that's definitely acceptable for gaming if you can avoid sunlight shining directly on your screen. That 1080p resolution will also be easier for your system to drive, which means you can take better advantage of the 144 Hz refresh rate for smooth gaming. And, if you're not always hitting 144 frames per second, FreeSync or G-Sync can keep your games looking good. As a nice bonus, this affordable monitor even has a fairly adjustable stand with a slot for routing your cables. At number 4. Asus ProArt Display PA278CV, Best Budget 1440p Monitor. If you want a better resolution from a budget monitor, then grab the Asus ProArt Display PA278CV. This monitor delivers a 1440p picture across a sizable 27-inch screen. It hits the perfect sweet spot between 1080p and 4K, giving you 109 pixels per inch for pleasant viewing. While the larger screen size means you can open up several windows side by side. It not only delivers quality picture in terms of resolution and size but also through speed. The display can run up to 75 Hz, giving you a 25% uptick in smoothness compared to standard 60 Hz monitors and supports VRR to reduce screen tearing. Beyond the crispness and responsiveness of the IPS display, it also offers 100% coverage of the sRGB color space, supports DCI-P3, comes factory calibrated, and is verified by Kalman to have a delta E below 2. All of these features ensure you get vibrant, accurate colors every time, making the Asus ProArt Display PA278CV especially useful for graphic designers or video and photo editors. The monitor has a few extra work-friendly features as well, including wide viewing angles, a flexible stand, and ample connectivity options like 2 display ports, an HDMI, USB-C, and a USB-A hub. At number 3. Philips 288E2E, Best Budget 4K Monitor. If you're after a 4K picture, you should make sure it's a good-looking picture and not just a sharp one. The Philips 288E2E can help with that, and it doesn't break the budget. This monitor comes in at just over $300, and it's packing all of its 8+ million pixels into a 28-inch panel for incredible sharpness. It may not blow you away with its brightness at 300 nits, but in most indoor settings, that'll be plenty bright as long as the sun is shining right onto the screen. Where the Philips 288E2E steps things up is with its color. Using FRC, it's able to reproduce 1.07 billion colors for a rich color palette that covers 120% of the sRGB space. This monitor even has a variable refresh rate from 40 Hz to 60 Hz, giving it a bit more flexibility in how you use it. And, with 2 HDMI ports and a DisplayPort connection, you can set it up at the center of a multi-system setup. Whether that setup is for work, play, or both is up to you. At number 2. Asus VA24DQ, Ultra Cheap Monitor. Are you on the hunt for a super cheap display that gives you loads of extra workspace for your laptop or completes a desktop setup? Enter in the Asus VA24DQ. For under $200, you get a 23.8-inch monitor with a full HD resolution. Its IPS panel offers a 178-degree viewing angle to ensure you have an easy time seeing the screen from just about anywhere. That's essential as this pick only comes with a simple stand that only tilts and can be otherwise wall-mounted. The Asus VA24DQ comes packing a few extra smarts as well. You get support of adaptive sync and FreeSync technology for smooth, tear-free visuals. And, the refresh rate of 75 Hz is decent for the price, so it should also be able to handle some graphically intensive activities like gaming or video editing. Plus, with anti-flicker and low blue light features, you'll find you have less eye strain after looking at the screen for hours. The monitor itself connects newer hardware over HDMI or DisplayPort, while older hardware can connect over VGA. It even includes a 3.5mm audio port to conveniently connect headphones or computer speakers. And, if you want to arrange multiple monitors together, the thin bezels at the sides of the display will make for a tidier setup. At number 1. Dell Ultra Sharp U2422H, Best Budget Monitor. Dell's Ultra Sharp U2422H provides a quality and affordable starting point for kitting out your desk with a monitor that does a bit more than the basics. The monitor provides a 23.8-inch display that'll be a considerable jump over the laptop display you might be used to working on. That'll provide a bunch more space for multitasking, getting a close look at fine details, or seeing more of large spreadsheets at once. The display has a 1080p resolution that's fairly basic at the budget side of the market, but it actually has a variable refresh rate that can go up to 76 Hz for slightly smoother visuals. While the display doesn't offer much more visual excitement, Dell does provide some added convenience. The monitor can connect to the computer over HDMI and DisplayPort, but it also has a USB-C hub with display support, so you can connect a laptop to it and keep your desktop accessories plugged into the monitor for easy plug-and-play capabilities. That USB-C connection can also see it connect simply with phones that have a desktop experience, like the Samsung Galaxy S21's DeX mode. Thanks for watching. For more details, follow the links given below in the description section, and if you are new here, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon.